Thank you for watching the replay and thank you for being here. Hello. I'm in my mom's house because it's too cold outside. Hi, how are you? Welcome, welcome. Gonna do some yoga. Hopefully you're ready. Hi. Hi, Milsey. If you're new to my scope, I would love for you to tell me your name and a little bit about yourself, and I will tell you about myself. My name is Lisa. I'm going to practice some yoga. I blog boxedge.org, and right now I am scoping about a challenge that I'm doing. It's called Move, Breathe, Be, and we're going to dance like a warrior tonight. So, hi, hello, Sam Horatio, welcome. Hi, Sunshine, Jackie. So I'm in my mom's house because it's really cold tonight in Florida. Hi, Evelyn. And I was dressed like a Eskimo earlier, practically. And now I'm at least in her really hot house. And there's a little bit more space for me to practice. Yeah. I like the cold, but I wasn't able to do practice outside, and I was shopping at the Goodwill today. So, guess what I found at the Goodwill? Yeah, this is my trick. I use this like really bright light from the Home Depot. I got some leggings. So I'm super excited. I actually have real, I say they're real leggings, like as if I don't have leggings, but I got like yogi leggings. Here, I'll show you. Wait, it's like not angled right. See? Look, they have like lines and stuff. Why do I have to lift my leg? Oh yeah, this is actually a super old school Mika top. I've had this since the first time I started pole fitness. I got it from Mika, actually. Yeah. So, okay. I will try not to make this super long, but to go over what we're doing in case you are not familiar with the Move, Breathe, Be Periscope Yoga Challenge. First of all, if you're watching this, you need to go to periscopeyogachallenge.com and sign up for the challenge so that you could win really cool stuff. And I don't think it's being reiterated enough, so make sure you're there. And you also get a really awesome PDF download. So do it. And I would love for you to also go to my blog and sign up for my blog. But right now this is for the challenge that's being done by Crystal and Esme. Okay? So the challenge today is warrior poses. And I loved how Crystal showed how you can kind of dance like a warrior, which I'm going to try my best to dance like a warrior today. The poses are going to be Warrior 2, Peaceful Warrior, Triangle, Side Angle, Reverse Triangle, Straddle Fold, and Spidey, which I think recently I saw this weird Spidey thing called God of War, maybe? I don't know. Okay. And one thing, here's a quote. Do you want a quote? Because I actually wrote a quote from the thing from Crystal. Hello, everybody that's just joining. I'm sorry I'm missing all of your names. If you're new here and you don't know me, please tell me your name and where you're from, how you got here, if you do yoga, if you're doing the Move, Breathe, Be challenge. You should do something this weekend. It's a long weekend. Oh, sorry. I'm totally off what long weekends are. But I remember my boyfriend's mom told me it's MLK or something. So maybe a little bit of a long distance neighbor. But I have the ability to drive to her. It just takes a few hours. I was almost near her last weekend. If I can talk my boyfriend into going to Miami, then I might be able to go Sunday. I tried to split the gas with him. Okay. I like Sebastian area, if you know where that is. Anyways, here's the quote, because this is really good if you are practicing yoga, and so many times I watch y'all's scopes or read your comments or look at your Instagram posts, and I feel like we forget this all the time. Okay. The quote that Crystal, the yogi pharmacist, said, "The key to being good at yoga is doing yoga." Imagine that. So, and it's so true. Like, there's no, like, good at yoga. It's just you're either doing it or you're not doing it. I'm getting so parched, but I think it's because my mom's water is not filtered, so it's probably making me more dehydrated. All right. So, first, let's go over the moves so that I can remember where the heck to put my arms, and then I'll go ahead and, like, dance it out as much as I can. It's so funny because I can dance like fluid stuff, like really easy. It just kind of like goes out of me. But like angular stuff, like what we're doing today, oh my God, I literally practiced this. I literally taught myself a little like choreography to figure out how I wanted to flow, because like these lines are like not my style. My body doesn't move naturally like this. So hopefully it doesn't look really stupid. But I don't care. Either way, I'm going to have fun. It's fun to like flow in it rather than just like move like a robot. But I kind of still had to move a little bit like a robot because they're very like lines oriented moves. Does that make sense? Okay, so first we'll do them static so that if you're watching, we can figure it out what the heck the moves are called and stuff. And then after, I'll go ahead and hit record on my other phone because you're on my new scope phone right now. And we'll flow. And I'll do the body waves and stuff. Okay, so Warrior 2, you can correct me also if I have it wrong. 1 foot pointed forward, knee over the ankle, heel lines up with the heel in the back, sinking down, looking forward towards the front arm, and I believe your chest faces out. This is where I'm still learning the exact movement. I remember that I learned that you should be rotating your back like thigh under, not like twisting your hips to like be totally square. Okay? So Warrior 2. And then you're going to go into Peaceful Warrior. So still front leg bent, but you're going to fold back, leaning onto the back leg, and pull the arm behind. Then you're going to go into triangle, so the front leg would straighten. You would bend forward, straight legs, and look up. I believe that it is harder if you put it behind your leg. I'm going to keep mine in front of my leg. And I guess I could grab my toe, but I don't really like this feel as much as like, no, I kind of actually do. Now that I'm there. And then you can go into extended side angle, bending it down, making a nice long line from the tip of your finger down to the back foot. And it's nice side stretch. And then also reverse triangle, so straight legs again, arm back, now line from the tip of your finger down to the front foot. And then after those, she did forward fold with wide legs, hands at the hips, trying to lower the head to the ground, and pulling your shoulders up. And then this is the weird like Spidey pose that she was talking about. I'm pretty sure I looked it up yesterday and it was called God of War though, because it's in a different challenge I'm doing. And I feel it as stretched in the inside of the thigh. You're pretty much, oh, see what's different though is I think she kept her heel down. Nope, I don't know. I don't know if it should be on your toe or not. That's one thing I need to research. I didn't get that far. Okay. Do I have anything about any of those? This must be good for splits. Yes, that little God of War like spider thing, I do that sometimes for splits. I didn't put it in my splits challenge only because it's a little bit more for like center splits than front splits, but it is good. Okay, so ready for a flow? Do you want to invite any of your followers? Evelyn, you're the only person. What was I going to say? Yeah, definitely more for straddle. And I'll do like a... Okay, thank you. Yay, thank you. I know it's like way different time than I normally go on, so like most people are probably asleep. It's okay. So actually, since we're on here, and now that I gave like the really vital information right up at the front, what I wanted to do before dancing the warrior, if you have time, I wanted to show you this like kind of like full body warm up that I came up with for my girls that I have them do, but it's really wavy and it would help you with body waves. Do you want to learn it? Hi, Mo. Hi, Sean. Okay, yes, good. All right, so then I'll show you this little warm-up. It pretty much like combines a bunch of different stuff that I teach for warm-ups. You just showed your sister and she said, you're stiff. I took Florida out of my name. I edited a bunch of stuff on my tag, and because I'm trying to be pretty like SEO happy as far as how Periscope allows you to search stuff. Like I had yogi, but like if you just type in yogi, it doesn't come up. But if you type like a 2-word phrase in Periscope, then things come up. So I tried being wise about how people would try to find a channel such as mine. You should think about it, con hippie. You know what I mean? So Periscope search functions kind of are terrible, but that's pretty much the most of how I've hacked it so far. And I noticed that now if you search beach yoga, I show up. But yeah, if like you search yoga, you're only gonna get random like overseas people whose name is yoga or something weird like that. So if you're also ever trying to find somebody on Periscope, try 2-word searches, because then you get like the phrase that comes up. But if you just type 1 word, it doesn't work. So yeah, that's so essential oils, or I don't know what you're looking for. I put positive thinking, I think, in there. I forgot I took out Florida though. I think it's in the description. Okay, so Evelyn or Sean, if you want to be like really body wavy, we're gonna do some body wave like warm up. So if you want to get loose and make everything like just flow for your book, then this will help too. All right. So first things first is you put your hands in the air, and I won't be able to read your comments, so I have no idea what you're saying. And you're going to roll it around, roll it around, roll it around. Really letting the arms go around in a circle. And then switch directions. I keep forgetting to count, but if I were to say how many to do, I would do about like 4 or 5. Both directions. Once you go around 4 or 5 times in that direction, then you're going to roll your shoulders, bending your elbows, pulling them back, and roll your wrists at the same time. Now keep in mind, like, what I teach is very like shoulder and arm intensive, so normally I would have them do like 10 of these. But if you're just trying to loosen up like your whole body and get it warm, maybe like 5 would be plenty. Then you're going to think of just your upper body torso, and you're going to roll it in a circle. Roll it in a circle. Roll it in a circle. You're trying to use your abs to push you forward, side, back, side. I can't read it, but I'll watch it on the replay. Forward, side, back, side. 5, both directions. Roll it. Roll it. This is going to seem very difficult normally, on this like back part, because we've been taught not to hunch, but you need to like do the exact opposite of an arch to get it really open. Then you're going to move it down to your hips. Oh, and we would have done both directions, but I forgot. Roll your hips. 2, 3, 4, other direction, just your hips. Same idea, really pushing it back, pushing it under, and both sides. I'm really liking my new leggings. You know how much they were at the Goodwill? $2. Amazing. Now here's where it gets a little bit harder to warm up your legs, since you can't do like body wave circles with your legs. We're gonna, wait, I forgot to do body waves, crap. Okay, that's okay. Imagine you just finished doing your hip circles, now you're gonna do body waves. So start pulling with the shoulders, lean them back, wave it down, up with the shoulders, lean it back, wave it down, up with the shoulders, lean it back, wave it down. I won't have you reverse these because they're really hard to do reversed. But after we do these, we're gonna reach up high, sink it down into like a down dog, and you're just gonna press your calves, your heels down toward the floor for about like 5 to 10 times. And here comes like Jackie's infamous body wave down dogs. So then wave them. This gets my shoulders more than anything. And then just open the hips, roll to the butt, and do like bicycles. I call them prancers in what I teach though. And then to get ready for what I'm going to do with the headstand, go wide and do like really wide bicycles. I call these wavy legs. You can do them in your headstand. Okay, so as you can probably tell, I move a lot smoother that way. Did that help? Do you think that will help you wave a lot? It makes me winded. Your sister did it too, good. I'm surprised that you say that because I feel like I have horrible endurance. It would help you, good. However, I used to teach 3 hours a night dance, so unfortunately my endurance went down a lot since I lost my studio, but it's a little bit better than it had been. Hi, Heather! Heather, you're going to see Beach Yoga Girl in Orlando this weekend, aren't you? The shadow is awesome. Yeah, I had a feeling it was going to be kind of cool. Yeah. Well, cool. I'm glad that I'm not losing as much as I thought it was. The torso is the part for you. Yes, very, very common. I wish, Evelyn, like, body waves are a lot easier when you have something to hold on to. And the down dog wave is hard, even for me, so I would say don't start with that. Okay. This is like getting really long, but I really like teaching this stuff because this is what I know. So before we do the warrior dance, one last really hilarious way that I teach body wave. It's epic. It seriously is. Like, my abs are like really hot right now. Like, I can feel, I don't get that warmed up doing sun salutations. I do them because I understand that's like normal. Yeah. I need to type it because I'm going to literally start having my girls do it every single time because I kind of got so out of the whole like sexy thing for a while that I was like, okay, just make arm circles, and we would just do this for like 10 minutes. I've been eating healthier, so they're kind of coming back out. Let me grab a chair really quick, Evelyn, because I want to show you something.
right, so it's going to be a lot easier to learn your body wave with something to grab onto. Imagine if you have a doorway or something, it's going to be easier because you know what I teach. And that's the way I'm used to it. But a chair will work because it's just something. This is how I have taught like thousands of girls how to do a body wave, because it's literally like my first class that I ever taught everyone had a body wave in it. And it's a ridiculous story so that you know that you will not miss a step. So, yeah, I'm just going to say that. Now, keep in mind that normally whenever I'm teaching, I teach pole fitness, so there's like a pole going all the way up and down, not just a chair. So the little analogy won't make sense if you don't know that part. So imagine it going through the ceiling, okay? So you're going to stand with your legs at least shoulder width apart where you can get like a good stance, because you're going to be like wobbling a lot, okay? Then you're going to grab onto the thing in front of you. And imagine that the thing in front of you is like the world's tallest ice cream cone. When you go to eat an ice cream cone, how do you eat an ice cream cone? You like lick it from the bottom to the top, right? Okay, so you're going to try to eat this ice cream cone. So you are going to start, here's like the bottom of the cone. You're going to dive in. Imagine you lick that ice cream cone as tall as you can, but then you get stuck, right? You're not any taller than this. So you dove in and licked the ice cream cone as tall as you could. Then you're going to be like, oh my gosh, how much ice cream do I have to eat? So you're going to look back and up, trying to see the top of the ice cream cone. This is going to open your chest and probably stick your booty out. Once you're like, oh my gosh, I can't see the top, you're going to lean back. This is where the chair comes in handy. And try to see the top. You are totally leaning your shoulders all the way back to the point where you may have to bend your knees, okay? You cannot see the top of the ice cream cone and you get so sad because you're never going to be able to finish eating it. And you slouch over because you're like, oh, I give up on this eating contest. But then you go back in it, you get more motivation, and you lick the ice cream cone all the way to the top. Try to see the top. Where's the top? Oh my gosh, I'll never be able to eat it. And again, and again, and again, and again. Does that make sense? Oh. Have I lost you? Or did that make any logical sense? Because that is how I literally teach people. Okay, if you do that, trust me, at first you're going to just look like a weirdo. But eventually it will start to wave. It's a lot of mental as well as physical. So the abs are definitely going to be part of it, but then also being able to get past that like loosening motion. Yes, exactly. Okay, so now that I taught body wave on scope, I'll do my little flow warrior thing, and I'm gonna record it on this other phone. Just move that out of the way. That's funny that Sean talked about the shadow, because I had a feeling it was going to be kind of cool. Now, I don't know how long this other phone lasts on scope as far as battery, so as usual, I apologize if it dies, because you know how scope and me go together, not like cookies and cream. We tend to not get along so well. Alright. Hello, second person. Okay, bye, second person. Alright. Crap, I was hoping that music would be playing on the radio when I did this, and right now it's a commercial. So I guess I'm going to play some music in my head. Maybe it'll be over. I really do kind of want some music. I don't know how to change it. It's like super old radio my mom uses. I don't even know what channel it's on. It's almost over. I like how Yuko goes, advertisement, advertisement. The way that she says it, like, cracks me up. Dang it, no, it's Harley Davidson. Okay. Bye-bye. Well, I guess we'll do it silent. Alright, here goes. I changed up my sun salutations to also, like, kind of dance it, too. What does that say? I'm showing my sister the chair wave you taught me. Good, good, good. Let me make sure this is, I'm going to restart this. I'm sure that the battery is going to die probably before I ever get to say goodbye, so just in case it does, I love you all. Thank you for watching. That was very difficult on my hips. I am strong. I believe that. I kind of like screwed up my little flow. Cause I changed the order at the beginning because it didn't really flow very well with. Oh, hi Arlen. At first it didn't like go well doing warrior. La 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 la. Hey Lisa! It didn't flow as well going from peaceful warrior to triangle to extended angle. It was like back and forth, so I kind of like wanted to continue that. That part I messed up a little bit. But if you are, I don't know how much battery I have. Let's see how much. It doesn't say a percentage, so I can't tell. I'm sure it's like pretty low, but I got this one video, so it should be enough. But if you liked how that flowed, yeah, I could tell like that my like mind got like sidetracked whenever I hit that point. That's what I more mean rather than like do it wrong. Cause the rest it was kind of like where I could almost meditate because it was like just going, you know, rather than like that one part got like really wonky. But I liked that. That was fun. It was very hard for me to make. You're for sure going to do the posted video of the waves you taught me. Yeah! Do it! I hope that it works. It takes time though, for real. Like, you would think body waves were just like, got it or not, but I've had girls that took like a year to figure out body waves, and they just had to keep doing them, and eventually it just happened, you know. Okay. Well, any questions before I let you go? Because I said it was going to be a quick scope, and then, of course, I lied. It was a really long scope. Yeah. I'm glad to hear that those warm-ups I gave you are really working. So for any of you who are not familiar, by the way, I am putting together a monkey splits challenge. So if you want to get your split, please, please, please go to boxedge.org right now. Click on subscribe, choose yoga and yoga challenges, and I will be sending you information like very soon. I just have to make the stuff. I have it all planned out. Evelyn is already kicking her butt, like trying out the warm-ups that I gave her, because I'm teaching you pretty much what I've taught everyone for like the past 20 years of my life. And it's going to be a lot different than just what you would necessarily learn in yoga class, because I have gymnastics, cheerleading, and dance background, so it'll be like a mix. But I don't even think I could do all the warm-ups, Evelyn. I'm going to probably have to take the biggest breaks in between filming each one. All right, any questions before I do go? Because now my phone is battery critically low, even on my scope phone. Any questions? You're all good. You got all of your things. Okay, let's do the thing. Have you been doing the thing with me, or am I the only one doing it? Because I want to know. That is a terrible light. Nope. Please do it. Yes, that's what I mean. Apparently it does not want to lean against this thing anymore. Yes, the edgy's hard. Oh my gosh, I'm like literally about to like bust my butt on TVs. Okay, let's do the thing. Let's do the thing, and then I'll go. Okay. Good, Jules. I'm glad. Ready? Breathe in. Namaste. Love you. Bye. Bye, guys. See you tomorrow.